Hey guys, what's up? Team3DAlpha. By the way, when you're done watching this video, after you like, uh, check out my Facebook, Jonathan Megan. Add me on there. My Twitter, Team3D Army, and the website that Richard is doing a very, very good job on is www.lowbudgetleanmuscle.com. I want to put the links in the description. Very good site. He's a genius. I mean, he got it all done in like a week. But anyway, three simple, simple ways to lose fat. Guys, like I said, I used to be a fat ass. As you can tell, I still got my fat cells. When I bulk up, I get fat really quick. And over all these years of me trying to lose weight and doing all these different things, that's why I'm so small and muscular. That's why I'm not as people say, well, why are you not as muscular as Hanzo or everybody else? You guys forget that I had to cut my whole fucking life. When you cut, not only you losing muscle, you losing fat, you losing size. So I was always cutting, 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 cutting. When I start bulking, I noticed some fat around my midsection. I would get pissed off and I start cutting again. All right, so I know what it takes to burn fat. All right, and it's three simple things. I've tried everything out there, everything, all the complicated things that people just want to sell you shit. Three simple things. HIIT, right? When I tell people to do cardio all the time, I'm not just talking about cardio like just walking on a treadmill or whatever. You're gonna be doing that during the day anyway. HIIT, high intensity interval training. I have shed so much fat doing just 15 minutes of HIIT a day back when I was like really big. You don't even need 15 minutes, guys. Start off with 5 minutes, right? So rule number one, start off with 5 minutes of HIIT every day. That's right, I said every day, Monday through Sunday. Don't take a day off. How bad are you gonna lose that fat? Don't let anybody tell you, oh well, you gotta be safe. Fuck that shit, man. You see, the human body has been on Earth for a long fucking time, right? We can't handle this shit. Your body can handle more than you give it. We've babied our bodies for too long. That's why we're obese. Oh, well, you gotta be careful you don't overtrain. Be careful. Shut the fuck up. Get up off your ass, do HIIT 5 minutes a day, 7 days a week. You wanna lose fat or not? Just do it. Once you reach a plateau, you can increase, 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Don't do more than 15 minutes. Even 5 minutes of HIIT a day, you'd be amazed at how much fat you burn. Seriously. I don't know if you did HIIT before, but that shit is intense. Especially if you're doing it up a hill or even just on a flat surface. It's very intense. So 5 minutes of HIIT will feel like 30 minutes, right? After that, not only your body's gonna burn fat while you're doing it and a lot of glycogen, but your body's gonna keep burning fat throughout the day. That's one. And honestly, HIIT is on an empty stomach, by the way. Don't eat breakfast and do HIIT. That's the dumbest thing you could do. Do it on an empty stomach, and if you can, wait a long time before you eat your first meal, which is your breakfast. Contrary to popular beliefs. Believe it or not, breakfast actually makes you store fat throughout the day. But that's a whole different video. Number two, compound exercises. Guys, if you try, I hate when I see people that are trying to lose fat, like really big people in the gym doing freaking concentration curls, one arm tricep pull downs, doing this. What are you doing? You want to burn fat, you want to do compound movements because you're gonna burn a lot more calories. It's gonna put a lot more strain on your body, and your body's really gonna go into a state of we gotta burn this fat. It's making out. You gotta recruit what they call motor units, right? I don't want to go into the science of it because I want to keep it as simple as possible, right? For example, squats. If you do a lot of squats, let's say 3 sets of 15 or 5 sets of 10, whatever, you'd be amazed how much fat you're burning, even though you don't notice it right away. Just think about it. When you're done doing just 10 reps of squats, look how fast your heart is beating. Even if you're in shape, right? Put squats in your routine, deadlifts, bench press, overhead press. All these compound movements are going to help you burn fat a lot quicker than all these, fancy movements. Let the fitness models do that. Let the bodybuilders who already have a great physique focus on isolation movements. You focus on heavy compound movements with proper form. Number three, your nutrition. Guys, your nutrition is perhaps the most important. Not just what you eat, but when you eat. I know a lot of people disagree with that. Do your research. I'm saying this from experience. I've been researching this thing for way too long trying to lose fat. From experience. I used to think that timing of your meals didn't matter. Timing of your meals is everything. Think about it. It's not really the foods that make you gain weight or burn fat. It's your hormones. All your food does is manipulate those hormones. Growth hormone, insulin, testosterone, all these things. You want to know which hormone is dominant in your body. As you're watching the video right now, and I ask you, which hormone is dominant in your body right now? Would you be able to tell me? Obviously, if you just ate, if you've been eating throughout the day, carbs, it's insulin. And what does insulin does? Insulin, believe it or not, yeah, it is good for muscle growth, but insulin stores fat. That's one of the jobs of insulin. It breaks down it stores, your glucose or glycogen, whatever you want to fuck call it. It turns your glucose into glycogen and stores it in your liver and muscles. Your amino acids from the protein and the fatty acids from the fat. Every time you're eating carbs, your body's either burning fat or storing fat, right? So if you're eating carbs throughout the day, your body is storing fat throughout the day. I don't care what anybody tells you, right? Growth hormone and insulin cannot be in the body at the same time. Everybody knows that. And growth hormone is one of the hormones that helps you burn fat, and build muscle. So make a decision. You gotta have. That's why intermittent fasting works great for the house twins and all the people that are doing it because they don't eat for a long period of time, right? So growth hormone has enough time to stay in their body and do its job. And not just that, but insulin is not in their body for only doing that window that they're eating. So which is great because if you know insulin is not in your body at the time, you're not storing fat. So your nutrition, find out. You don't have to believe me. Do your own research, but find out the optimum windows to eat to minimize fat storage. Like for example, post workout is the best time to eat for me. When I eat post workout, I get leaner and leaner every day. If I eat before my workout, no. I'm an ex endomorph. That's probably why. Find out what works for your body. I'm not gonna tell you this works for everybody, but find out what works for you. But you gotta know not only your nutrition, but your when to eat, your nutrition timing, your windows, right? But as a generic advice, I just say eat most of your foods post workout. I used to say pre workout, and I find out no. That's if you're bulking. You don't give a fuck about fat, fat gains. You can eat all day long, 6 months a day. But if you're trying to lose fat, you want to go, long periods of time keeping your insulin in check. I'm not saying you have to fast. If you want to fast, yeah, but your insulin. If you're hungry, eat protein and vegetables. Keep your carbs post workout. All right, guys. This video is very long. Remember, 3 simple tips: HIIT, compound movements, and meal timing. And I guarantee you, within a week or 2 weeks, you'll see results. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. I'm not selling you any fucking thing. All right, guys. Team 3D. Check out their website. Alpha.
Yo, chill.